No. Talked about that at length. Clearly, you've missed it. I'm not interested. Sorry. That's what you're here for. You're not going to get it. Oh no, it's rude to come in. It's rude to come in and ask for another game to be played. It's actually really bad etiquette to say that. But no, I'm just not interested. It's the same game with menus. I don't get why people want to see it from me so much. Like, there's plenty of other people playing it. I'll probably check it out when I get a review key, but I'm not paying for it. I don't like the Empires games. When have I ever played an Empires game on here? It's just rude when people come in and they instantly dismiss whatever I'm playing, when I'm actually enjoying playing. They want me to play something they want. It's like, well, I don't want to play that right now. You're welcome to come back when I get the review key. But right now I'm playing this. And you don't have to like this, but at least have some manners. I play what I like. I don't get paid enough to play exactly what everybody wants. I make barely any money as it is. I'm not gonna go drop $90 on. Well, they'll give me a key for it. I'll probably play it for a couple hours, but I just don't like those games. They're boring. It's the same thing. They didn't even bother to make, like, new special attacks for the decloned characters. Why should I pay for that? Yeah, but you're being a little bit dismissive. Thank you. Just be a little bit more mindful when you say stuff like that to content creators. I get people telling me to stop playing games I don't like, and then the new Muso game comes out I don't want to play, and people keep asking why I'm not playing. It's like, well, the guys told me to not play things I don't like, so I'm playing things I am enjoying. And people don't want that. They just want Muso. There hasn't been a good Muso game in ages. I have to keep this channel running with what's available. Yeah, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's just other people are trying to strong arm me into playing stuff I don't want to play. It's like, when there's a good Muso game, I'll play Muso again. I mean, I'm playing Basara in English. That's about as far as I'll go right now. I don't have a lot of faith for the future of Muso, so I'm trying to play other things. And I know that's not what people want, but I gotta watch my own sanity over what people want. I already sacrificed a lot to run this for you guys every day. And I felt a lot happier not playing things I can't stand. I think it's better for everybody. I play shit I actually enjoy. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, it's not your fault. It's just everybody does that to me, and it gets annoying. It really does. Oh no, I tried Samurai Warriors 5. I paid for that game. It sucked. I hated playing it. It was a shitty game. I couldn't stand playing it. I was getting angry. I was getting upset with people and stuff. Like, I just don't want to do that anymore. When they put out a game worth playing, I'll play it. But right now, they're not. I can't really be blamed for their inability to put out good games anymore. I mean, I'm limited by what they make and what they create. The Age of Calamity had horrible RNG too. I wanted to do like build videos for that game, but the game makes it a pain to do that. RNG is horrendous. I tried to keep playing that game, but I felt like I would have been playing it forever just to get like one decent thing. I just got tired of it. Yeah, the frame rate in that game was not the problem really. The more I played it, it was definitely the RNG was really bad in that game. It felt like they didn't want you to play it. And I got my money's worth out of it. I played it like 80 hours. Well, I mean, most Muso games were like that, but the fun of them to me is making builds and like doing the hardest content and stuff. And it's just the game just wasn't really cut out for that. It wasn't really didn't really offer what I wanted. You know, I like doing that kind of thing. I mean, you could argue in most Muso games it's not really needed. It's nice to have it there, just to have something to do. But the RNG in that game was so horrendous. And like, by the time I make these weapons, I'm gonna be tired of this game. Like, I'd rather just move on at that point. I don't make much, but I make enough that I don't have to spend like unhealthy amounts of time on every game I play. Like, if I'm not enjoying it, I just move on. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but I don't know. This last couple games that have come out lately just haven't been that great. But I am playing Bazaar now. I mean, if people want Muso, they just need to watch that. that's, that's what everybody wants. Age of Calamity is just they made some big steps forward. The moveset quality and like having no clones and stuff, like those things were great. But then the grind in that game was horrendous. It's like, do you want me to play this game or not? And I had a better experience too because I didn't really play the game until the DLC was finished. It would have been a lot worse. That was one of the biggest complaints with that game is by the time that the DLC came out, you got like a couple hours out of it and you're already sick of it. The ancient lab thing, whatever it was called, the research lab. You had to do all of that grinding if you didn't, even if you did it already. It didn't count retroactively. I got through that in a couple hours because I hadn't really played the game much, but I don't know. It's kind of a slap in the face to people who bought it day one and never stopped playing. You had to do all this grind. They didn't bother to put in like some kind of check to make sure if you'd already cleared that or not. I don't know if Dynasty Warriors 10 goes back to charge attacks. I'm like not even interested. Like, I don't want them to go back to charge attacks. I'm like, man, I've got so much other more interesting stuff to play. Yeah, the normal attack and then push the charge attack button. I, I don't want them to go back to that. And it seems like they're going to, so that makes me even more uninterested in playing Muso at the moment. I don't have any motivation to improve because only people making good Muso games have stopped. Basara. And turn out crap like Samurai Warriors 5 and people still buy it. That game sucked. Nothing really great about it at all. Just felt half finished. The problem is they've been using them for 20 years. That's the problem. They've been using the exact same thing for 20 years. Like, time to move on from that. Being a Muso fan has been suffering. That's why I've been playing other stuff. And yeah, I just don't really care about. I don't really care about people who just want me to be unhappy. I'm already depressed. Like, I owe you guys content. I don't owe you guys content of things I can't stand playing. To a lot of people, content is just what they want to watch, not what I actually enjoy playing. And it just bothers me. When people complain when I play to Rise, I'm like, well, I don't like that game. I'm being honest about it. The same with Samurai Warriors. It's like, well, now I'm playing things I do enjoy, and I don't get pissed off. Isn't that better for everybody? Openly buying something I don't want to play that I already know I'm not gonna like. Like, I'd rather play this. I'm sorry if I get pissed off. It's just it annoys me when people do that. It really does. I know that person they didn't mean to piss me off, but I just get annoyed. I work my ass off on here for nothing, and people are never happy. They want me to be unhappy and play things I'm gonna hate. Like I just don't get it. So you're like, you didn't play the game enough, right? I play it and I hate it. It's like, oh, your opinion's wrong, or why are you playing this? It's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like, which one is it? Like, when good games come out, I'll play them, but right now they're not coming out. It's really all there is to it. It's not that complicated. No, the problem is people want me to play the ones Koei puts out, and they haven't been good. I gave Samurai Warriors 5 an honest chance. I hated playing it. It was making me really agitated and annoyed, but it's like people seem to want me to feel that way. It's like, well, I'm tired of feeling that way. The stuff I've been playing, I've been having a lot of fun with. Playing Grid and Assault Spy and Streets, Mayhem Brawler, Otherworld Legends. I really like those games. And they don't piss me off. And it's much better for my mental health. And it's like if I went out and bought that game right now, nobody would watch. I'd lose money. It's like nobody wins if I play it. Except the people that say that they want me to play it, then I play it and stream it and they don't show up. I can't accommodate everybody. Lately, I've had to focus on accommodating myself because I give too much to others. So I don't always get it back. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it has to be. I mean, you bet I'll be there when a good Buso game comes out, but they're not. Empires is the same thing with menus. It's just like it's not interesting to me. Not enough to pay for it anyway. I'm not paying $80 for that. Oh well, I'm done for now. No, I'm actually a little bit annoyed. I'll be back later. Let's see. The only reason it's part of the identity is because they don't want to evolve. They just want to keep putting out the same thing, and I'm starting to get tired of it. The quality of the games has taken a nosedive. Sometimes they're like Orochi 4, where, the gameplay is fun, but like everything else about the game sucks. Or it's just like Samurai Warriors 5, where there's like barely any redeeming qualities to it.